And the pipe, it burst here.
For Elena Botley, the timing was terrible. She was vacationing in Arizona when the townhouse she rents flooded from the top floor down. Imagine that call.
Panic mode. My neighbor literally called me screaming, Elena, your pipe burst. There's water coming from under the door.
The videos and the pictures show how much damage water can do in a short amount of time. Elena was 1,800 miles away when she called her landlord.
You were more concerned about the landlord than you were about your stuff at that time?
Well, yeah, because like I said, I've been there 8 years. They are awesome.
The property owners hired a disaster company, and it recommended a pack-out company to pack up everything that wasn't damaged and move it into storage.
So you hired this company based on a recommendation.
Yep, the company was hired based on a recommendation.
You signed the contract.
Signed the contract after the work was done, because remember, it was an emergency situation, so they kind of did it quickly.
Elena flew home and moved into an extended stay hotel, but that's when things got messy. She says she asked about the fee to clean and store her belongings, but says she never got a clear answer.
And I'm still waiting to get a cost on the storage pack out.
In fact, the first time she heard about the bill was when she called her insurer. It was $25,000. Her rental policy maxed out at $26,000, leaving $1,000 for housing and everything she lost. Elena had a good reason to question that bill.
What do you do for a living?
I am an insurance adjuster, and I also have a life insurance agency. I'm an agency owner, so I am all things insurance, essentially.
Her insurer got the bill reduced to $18,000, but over the next 5 months, the dispute continued. Elena had the insurance payout money, but the pack-out company had her stuff, nearly 300 boxes. The only good news was when her landlord called to tell her she could move back in.
All of this is just brand spanking new.
This is all new.
This is all new.
I can see why you're coming back here.
I know, and why I stayed. I know it was a lot, but it was definitely worth it.
But what about her stuff? The pack-out company provided Atlanta News First Investigates with documentation of the work it did. But it was clear the two sides needed a compromise. With our help, they did. Elena got her belongings, 292 boxes to be exact, and she agreed to give the pack-out company $13,000. That gives her $13,000 to cover everything else.
All right, for once, I am going to take credit for getting it down.
You took it down, Harry. You took that down.
And now it's done. In 10 seconds or less, how do you feel?
I feel new. I feel new. I feel fresh. I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel blessed. I feel fortunate, and I feel relieved.